Hi folks, I want to give this a bit of a test today, a bit of a review. I have nothing to do with the company. I actually didn't buy it by mistake. I bought it looking for something different. And when I clicked on the link, it was on YouTube, on Facebook, it took me to the Amazon site where I found this. And this was actually not, I wouldn't say falsely advertised, but it was, the one I was looking at was a military based one. It's just used in the woods. Either as a pooper scooper or whatever. But I chased the one down in the woods that we were looking at anyway after I bought this, and the one that it was advertised was $279. So I thought I'll stick with this and give this a bit of a review. Okay, so it's a folding shovel. Going to pull him out and just section him out there for you. So there you go, if you can see that. Let's just get that right. Okay, comes with 3 other parts or 4, wherever you want to put it. And there we go, the last bit. So nice pouch, Velcro, well stitched belt harness, and then a shoulder strap as well, or whatever you want to do, carry strap. Okay, the shovel itself, folding, comes with another shouldering cover. It looks okay. I don't know how sharp it is. There's a knife this side, a bottle opener and a saw, and a couple of, that's probably a 10mm, I don't know, that's 14, 50, I don't know. To actually lock it into place, you've got 2 settings on this, which is like for digging or hoeing in the hoe position. Hoe, if that's how you pronounce it. That position locks into place, pretty sturdy. And then you undo that, anti-clockwise, a bit different, and then you can lock it again in the normal shovel position. So we'll give this, what I'm going to do is just do a quick review on what it comes with. I've not tested this yet, so we're going to go down the woods and we're going to test it. We're in the cabin at the moment, so we're going to nip down that end and have a bit of a play. The next section, like this is the, I think that must be the end, this is the middle section. Okay, comes with a screwdriver fitted, which you can pop out. So you got posi driver or flathead. So that's not pretty good. And they lock in, and they're also watertight. They've got a seal around them. I have noticed as well, you've got quite a bit of storage, so you could pop fire starters in there, fire lighter, whatever you want to use, Vaseline balls and whatnot. So they'll go in. Put that on. And then they do get a bit tighter because the seal. Oh, that's it. Now, I suppose if I was going to use it just as it is now as a cutting device or a chopper, I would just put the 2 handles on, and this comes off as well. I will show you that now. This is the 3rd handle, but in here, this is the butt end of it, because this part here is for breaking glass, or if you're trapped or whatever, I don't know. Then you got a fire steel. We'll be testing that as well. If you pull that out, undo it, and then we have a little whistle. There we go. So emergency whistle works well. Okay, so that fits in. Is it the final bit that fits back in there? Yeah. Screws in tight. It's all a good fit, and then we got the other one, which is this final piece. It's a multi. I think it's very. I don't know how many parts it's got, but they count each one as a device. So you got a bottle opener, spanner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, spade 5, 6. I think it's about 21 pieces altogether. And then on this you've got a thread on the inside as well. And this is a knife. It's quite sharp, and another saw or a fire spot, and a good disgorger, and another bottle opener as well there. So that fits in there. As you put the cardboard on, make sure you don't cut yourself, because it is quite sharp. Okay, and that tightens in there. And I think it does actually fit inside. One of them fits inside the other. I don't think it fully screws down. I know it does on this one, because I think it's slightly longer. I don't think this does it. Yes, it does. There you go. So that fits inside there. And there we have it. So it's quite a, what is that, 18 inches? 2 foot? 2 foot? And then of course you've got your lanyard to put in there. So what we're going to do now, in a bit we're going to go down and we're going to have a bit of a go with it. I've got some wood out there I want processing for the fire, so we'll use it as a chopper, a saw, we can't use a spanner, a spade, as a hoe, and then a fire steel. We'll probably come back to the cabin because it's getting quite rough out there. We've been forecast a storm, as they say. Right. Right, so yeah, no, but just
it's alright for little branches.
it is alright. It comes a little bit, you just tighten up a little bit. I mean, it's quite a big, substantial branch to go through, and you've got your footstop as well there. But yeah. I did check it beforehand, we got a little dip in that. But that's fine, that's still good. Right. So because of the length of the blade, and you are restricted by the foot piece, you probably have to start around the other side. I mean, if you want an emergency shelter pretty quick, it will take you a while, but would eventually get there. It's quite a thick blade as well. And it's damp. So you have to turn around a bit more now and that's just wood's very damp. We're going to try the hoe first. So undo it.
A hoe?
Hoe. Hoe.
For planting?
What do you call it?
Suppose so, yeah.
There you go. Are we in?
Yeah.
Go down here, Janie, yeah?
I can find some chestnuts to plant.
Yeah. Well.
Actually, the squirrels had them all. That's
And
quite effective.
It doesn't move either. So it's pretty solid. So so, yeah, I mean, either fire pit, trench, you can use whatever you wanted to do. That works fine. I mean, we'll try the digging one, but
It is sand though, isn't it?
yes, it's very soft. Okay, that'll do.
How many functions does it say it has?
Right?
How many functions does it say it
Like
has?
21.
21?
Yeah.
What? Pick your teeth as well?
That's still on. Yeah. Yes. We got your
Toothpick?
blade, your shovel. I've already done this in the
Oh,
cabin.
okay.
And this, your teeth and everything,
Right.
yeah. So put him back in.
What about the pick for the horse's hoof?
No.
Scissors?
No. Can't bolt that, can we, at the moment? So,
A bit back breaking, a bit short.
you know. Stopped or not? No, oh sorry, I'll close that out. All the way back up to the cabin, and then we'll do. While Jane's here, we can test this now while she's here. Okay, so we'll test the ferrocerium rod out. Hold that minute, and also, oh, the ferrocerium rod comes. Oh, I see. The ferrocerium rod unscrews from that, so you can replace the rod and the whistle. So I'll go over here. You ready? Here. That's pretty loud, isn't it?
What?
No, it's an emergency whistle.
Oh, right, okay. I thought, what am I supposed to do?
And that's your, yeah. So there we go. We'll go back up to the cabin and light a fire and see use the ferrocerium rod. Okay, well let's go.
You're going to fill your hole in.
Okay, back in the cabin, we took the ferrocerium rod out at the back, so we've got him. We've got a cotton ball, which we'll put on the top here now on the spade. There we go. Covered in Vaseline. And then in the handle, leave it there for now, the other bit, I'm thinking, me being lazy. Okay. It does go together well, very sturdy. And there we have the striker, the knife, the disgorger, and the bottle opener. Right. Let's see if this works.
Are you going to do it on the spade?
Oh yeah, that's what I did. Put straight in the other. There we go. On the ear, you'll notice it's covered in black, whatever they call it, just protect it. So you have to get that off first.
It's sparking.
Yeah. Ah, that's awkward on the spade, I must admit. I need to get closer. I'll try it on the wood, Jane. Take that off for now. If you're on the ground, on wet ground, you'd use the spade. Not the best. So anyway, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up and a like. That would be great. And we'll catch you in the next one. All the best. Right, yeah. I've tried it with the back of my knife, well, the spare knife we got in the cabin, and that is.
It was sparking.
There you go. Okay. So really, it's not the ferrocerium rod so much as fault. It is actually the edge that we're using is not very good. And
Is there any alternatives?
there's no alternatives on here. I've looked. So there we go. So the ferrocene rod is okay. The striker is at fault. So we'll put that right. But it does work. So if you had a penknife on you or a knife with a flat edge, then you would be alright with that. Okay, there you go. Thanks so much again. Well, we might as well have a coffee while we're here.
That lasted a really long time.
The Vaseline ball,
Yeah,
they are good.
about 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
There's some water.
There we go. Right, so, give me a minute.